Good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. It has been a morning of challenges. So if you were not able to see the morning message for Monday, the 14th, I would take a look at that. But we are going to be doing this reading for the week of November 19th, which is smack dab right in the middle of the month. So I'm going to jump right in because I actually just did a lengthy video morning message live on Facebook and YouTube. I streamed it. So on YouTube, it's in the live tab. So that's where my live streams go for those of you who are like, we don't know what you're talking about. We don't see them because they're not in the video content section. They're actually in the live tab. So that's a little information. Also, you do get, please like and subscribe on YouTube so that you will get notified when I do go live. And I believe those notifications come in email form. So that's there. Oh gosh, what else? In my Living in Love community this Wednesday, we will be doing our monthly meetup where we will be gathering for healing meditation and self-directed compassion and talking about this shift that we are currently going, that we're in. We're not going into, we're in. So, all right, let's see what the week is going to bring us. All right. So the week is going to bring us change, basically, but in a good way. Change is really our only constant, right? And I think one of the things I said on the morning message this morning was all about getting comfortable with being uncomfortable, because that's just the way it works. And when you can do that, when you can be comfortable being uncomfortable, you're able to kind of move through obstacles and challenges so much more easily, because we are being brought into very emotional situations. And it's because it's time for them to be laid to rest. It's time for them to be understood. So for some of you, it really is going to be about reflecting on where you've been, why you've been there, how it has come up for you, why it's come up, that it keeps coming up. Why does it keep coming up? Because, when you keep getting something coming up over and over again, it's because there's something you're not doing. And it could be that you're choosing to do things the same way, expecting a different result. That's never going to happen. So for some of you, it's really about getting out of your own way and choosing that harder road or that more unknown road, because that's really the path that's going to give you what you need, because that is where you're going to come into communication with a situation or someone who's going to be able to help you. So for some of you this week, you really are being brought some real communication this week that's going to allow you to know where the opportunity is going to be, or who is going to be beneficial in your life, or who you need to cut out of your life. I mean, there may be some communication that comes in this week where you're like, they're saying the same thing. They haven't changed. They haven't grown. They haven't evolved. They are just in the same place, and I'm not. So for some of you, the communication is really going to be like opening your eyes to, that's not going to be any different. So it's going to be about you choosing what you need for your peace, for your sovereignty, for your groundedness, for your emotional well-being. Because that is where you're going to be coming into this week, some stability, something coming in that's going to allow you to shore up your resources, have foundation, but you have to make the choices and decisions that are coming in that need to be made. So again, for some of you, there's going to be some communication where it's not like, this is how we're going to help you, but this is basically someone showing you, someone showing you their true colors this week. Yeah, someone showing you their true colors this week. I'm so sorry. Because I feel like you're going to see their true colors and be like, I've known it. I was hoping it wasn't that way. For some of you, you really are going to be walking away, going in a completely different direction. But the new direction is going to take you to harmony, to stability, to having what you do want in your life, creating that harmonious life with the right people, with the right relationship, with the right situation, right? So for some of you, you really are kind of coming into your power to know what makes you happy, what keeps you grounded, where you feel safe and stable, how you feel about a situation or a person that's really allowing you to go in the new direction that's going to take you to this abundance. Yeah, because someone is really showing you their true colors. That there's something you really have to kind of let go of or walk away from, because it's the only way that it's going to be better. And when you do walk away from it and let it go, you come into harmony and balance, into receptivity of the blessings. So even though it might be hard, and here's the thing, whatever you're walking away from or leaving behind, it doesn't mean like forever. It might simply mean for right now, until they get their stuff together, right? Until they figure out what they need. They figure out what direction they need to go in. It's not about you. I feel like this week, it's really about you looking around and going, okay, where do I need to embrace myself? Where do I need to embrace myself and what I need and what my desires are and how I feel, not in a selfish me kind of way, but in a very self-awareness way of, that ain't working. That hasn't been working. And so now I have to do something different. And what I need to do is leave it behind. Leave it behind. Take with me what works and leave behind what doesn't. And also really see people in your life who are not being transparent or honest, where they're not being beneficial. Lying by omission is still lying. So take that as you will. Take that as you will. All right, let's get some advice for this week. Oh, boom. Look at that. Doesn't get much clearer than that. Take charge and action. Yep. And self-acceptance. So this week, it's about time to get working, time to get doing, making decisions, going in a new direction, and accept what that is. Know that that self-acceptance and why you're feeling the way you're feeling is because you deserve to. You deserve to feel, to need, to want. Like you're not wanting or feeling like you need a change because you're being totally selfish in an egoic kind of way. No, you're accepting that what you're getting from others isn't good enough. You're accepting that how you're being treated is not okay. And for some of you, this is workplace. For some of you, this is relationship. For some of you, this is family. For some of you, this is situation, friendship. But it's okay to accept that you deserve more. It's okay to know that you give love and authenticity and your resources from that place of love. But if it's not being reciprocated or appreciated, then you got to go. You got to go. Yeah, so take charge and take action. Make the necessary choices and decisions and then follow through. Follow through. Big important piece this week, follow through. You don't have to have a big eruption. You can simply back away. Back away. Back away. I love you, but I have to leave you where you are. No is a complete sentence. No, I can't be there for you. No, I can't do that thing for you. Not because you don't want to, but because it keeps you in that cycle of disrespect or taken advantage of, or allowing them to manipulate or control you in some way. Oh, all right. That one, like literally, yeah, grounding. There it is. So grounding. Reconnect with nature, balance sensitivity, crystalline grid. Yeah, balance your sensitivity. So where you're feeling sensitive, get grounded so that, when we're feeling sensitive, we're feeling vulnerable, right? And vulnerability is a good thing when it's in harmony with who you are and what you're doing. But if your vulnerability is being exploited, that's where we have to be like, nope. I love you. I will be here for you. But how you're treating me is not okay. And so I feel like this week, this is about you really embracing your sovereignty, your power, getting grounded, getting clear, making the choices and decisions that are going to be right for you, not right for anybody else. Not today. That's what I'm feeling. Not today. We've done this. We've been here before. I'm out. I love you, but I'm out. Because I have to be. Because you're taking my power. You're taking my energy. You're stealing my energy in a way where there's no reciprocity. There's no balance here. And I love you, but I need balance. I need harmony. I need respect. I need love. I need all of the things I'm giving you or the situation. All right. Let's get a final message. Beautiful uncaging. Oh my gosh. All right, let's see what this is all about. I'm not going to do this intuitively. We're going to go to the book. I want to get what this is all about by Colette Baron Reid. Beautiful uncaging. The prison of guilt, a need for self-inventory, rigorous honesty, accountability, making amends. At this time, you're being called to assess your guilt as playing a part in your life, recognize how it's affecting you and others, and address it so you can release yourself from its grip. Guilt is a powerful emotional state capable of transforming difficult situations. It keeps you accountable for your actions when you've done something that causes harm. However, it can also feed a self-sabotaging cycle that fosters codependency and a distorted sense of personal power. Self-blame can lead to behaviors that perpetuate low self-worth. Have you done or said something for which you need to make amends? Have you disregarded a boundary or broken a promise? Guilt can make you aware of potential ways you've given injury and show you how to address the transgression. When you sincerely admit you're wrong and begin the process to fix it, this is an act of accountability, responsibility, and liberation. Take a moment now to consider when you have harmed others or yourself. This knowledge will free you from the story you tell about it, so you're able to connect with truthful remorse. Now is the time for rigorous honesty as you take a self-inventory with a neutral state of mind. A good question to ask yourself now is why the guilt is there. You might be taking on a burden that is not even yours to carry. Pay attention, take action, and uncage yourself from the prison of your own making. Whew. That's a powerful message for the week ahead. Yeah, self-inventory, because it's time. It's time for you to really look at where you have not been honoring yourself, where you have not been standing in your power, where you have not been honoring your emotions. Why do you feel guilty? Who's making you feel guilty? Is there a real reason to feel guilty? Have you really done something, or is it somebody putting something on you? Either way, this is the energy to really unpack that. really unpack that and say, okay, where do I need to make a change for myself or for others so that we can move forward together in a more balanced and harmonious way? Because that's what's going to bring me my blessings and my ability to have that safety and stability that I'm looking for, that wants to come in, that's right here, that I may be blocking. So, yeah, I love it. I love it this week. So take some time. Take some time to reflect. Take some time for yourself. Take some time to shore up your own energy, your own resources, and unpack what you're feeling so that you can stand in your truth. Drop down into your heart and really feel your truth. And especially with those people and situations coming at you that they don't feel good. And why don't they feel good? And if you're not taking time to answer that question, then you're perpetuating patterns that are never going to serve you. And you're always going to be depleted in some way, financially, emotionally. Your resources, your foundation, not having that safe place to land, whether it's a home or a relationship. So feel like this week is going to be the week of unpacking, being comfortable with being uncomfortable so that you can make the necessary changes. I am sending you lots of love, many blessings. Have a beautiful rest of your week. I'll talk to you soon. Bye, guys.